What's up, guys? What's up? How are we doing today? Hope all is well. And yeah. So, let's get started, man. I don't even want to. I don't care about sharing stream. I just want to start. You know, we got a couple things that I want to finish before we do anything else. 500,000 gold or silver, by the way. Super nice. We're gonna get a little bit more topped off right here as well. With that, yep, nice. Go check out the research. That's done. So now we got the monofilament blade, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's probably good. The vibrant trumbash, that could be helpful, I think. Alright, so we got Torch, who's now level 9. He's got his Nova Blast. Wolverine is also level 9 with the Feral Ambush. A lot of people to train at the moment. Mockingbird's now level 2 as well. 8, 8, 4, 8. Give her 4. It's a 16-hour training. Yikes. 20, 20. So these guys are all max level and ready to be maxed out. So, I'm just gonna train Spider-Woman for now because I'm not sure if I'm gonna need Phoenix or not. Oh baby! That's the biggest daily reward I've gotten so far. That was wild, man. Oh, I kind of love this game sometimes. Only sometimes, only sometimes. So now I can go ahead and recruit Thor for the next chapter's special mission, which I'll get to that when I get to that. But I'm glad we got the command points for it now, which is good. So a shield dropship accidentally sent 2 agents down on top of this building, and the Magia has pinned them. Get Spider-Man over there to extract the stranded. Get in there, Spidey. There's a pair of shield agents pinned on the rooftop under heavy Magia fire. We need an extraction, and nearby buildings are too close to fly in, Spider-Man. I'm swinging into action. Attaboy. Alright, let's finish this off. Yeah, we'll just keep Hulk and Wolverine going for now. We'll just play it like normal, I think. That'll be the best way to do it. Yep, nice. Still, it's stealthy also, which is helpful, so. Go. Did they not get stunned? That's tough. Wish they had a percentage value on the thing so I knew how much, you know, if I would get stunned or not, so. But that's okay, so. This should do pretty decent damage, I'd say. And the splash as well is going to be helpful. I actually missed him. Kind of annoying. We got that coordinated attack though, so the bleeding's going to take him out. 100%. Yo, what up, Nathan? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, fucked up. Attaboy, Hulk. GG's. I gotta train Hulk, man. I get that guy to level 11. Had him forever and he's only level 10. Pretty sure he was like my second recruited character after Iron Fist. Could be wrong. Bro, I had a 9-pin no-tap tournament. I did absolutely horrible. Got 177, 150, 159. The approach sucked since they cleaned it with pure alcohol. Ugh. Very smelled bad too. Yuck. Did it, so I'm not really familiar with them cleaning approaches with alcohol. Did that make it more sticky or more slippery? I feel like it would make it more sticky. Did it make it sticky? I hate when the fucking approach is sticky. It's so annoying. I've got a soapstone that I use, and you're supposed to just rub it on your foot, on your shoe, but I'll take it and like scratch it so I actually get the soap stuff, you know, scratched away. And then it goes in my foot and I rub it in then. So, but yeah, that sucks, man. Ironically though, on Thursday night when I subbed for that other team, I had a 738. So Wednesday I had a 748, and then Thursday I had a 738. So that's actually kind of nice. 2 shield agents safely returned to street level. Much obliged, hero. Anyone get good pictures? I could use them for my scrapbook. Tony, the Green Goblin is on the Latvian Embassy grounds. Magia, UFOs plus Doom and the Goblin. The consolidation continues. Someone big is controlling all of this. Maybe more than someone working together. Last thing we need right now is supervillains cooperating. Well, that's what we've got. As Fury would say, step up or step off. Is he a scrapper or tactician? Scrapper, yikes. Only one member of the rescue mission. SHIELD must not value its directors very highly. You'll meet the rest of the team in a minute. And you and the Magia might think life is cheap. We don't. Please, the Magia? Useful goons, nothing more. Fury and Hill are ransom to them. As you may imagine, I view them a little differently. Yeah. Fucker. Actually, might use Mahimber here. She can become a... Is he relentless? He is relentless. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm still going to get combo set up on him then, so... Oh, you fuckhead. Yikes. Let me get this going. I think. Yeah, 2,500 health. Wow. I fell twice, which took off 50 pins from my overall score. Yikes, man. Falling. Dude, falling is like the most embarrassing thing, but also like the most relatable thing when it comes to bowling. It's like, when you see someone fall, you're like, dude, I've been there, you know? You can't even be mad at them. So, damn, bro. Hopefully you come back in another tournament or so and you do better. But that's tough, man. I feel you for that. All right. Well, Green Goblin wasn't that difficult, to be honest. Thought he would have been. No command points here. Kind of weird, but hey, 200 of those actually super helpful. So Osborne's gone back into the embassy too. Should I follow? Negative, Cat. Let's not give Doom any pretext for fake outrage. SHIELD is supposed to brief Congress pretty soon. We don't need a diplomatic incident hang over that. Nick and Maria abducted at a Latvian embassy isn't a diplomatic incident. You want to talk politics, run for office. If not, stick to the mission. Understood? Not to mention the tournament host wouldn't let me wear my beanie. For your foot? Like the little thing on your foot or your hat? 2 of the 3 directors of SHIELD are in the hands of the Magia. Mutants are still raising hell. Loki's out there somewhere. The Hand is dabbling in some arcane ritual and no one knows why. Running Stark Industries is a picnic compared to this. Ah, Tony, I feel bad for you, man. I really do. But suck it up now. No, for your hair? Oh, okay, okay. That's kind of dumb. Why wouldn't they let you wear that for your hair? That's stupid as shit. So yeah, we just finished this one, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll go here. Agent, I need you to break off the search for Nick and Maria. We've got other assets pursuing that search. Right now, there's an emergent situation downtown. When we dug Loki out of Chinatown, looks like he left us a little present. There's Jotun everywhere down there. And Sif, can you confirm what you told me before? Loki has unleashed the Destroyer. Hear that? Even the Destroyer is occupying Wall Street. Oh boy. I have a bit longer hair, so when I bowl, it flies up in the air and messes. Oh, I believe it, yeah. So, you know, the beanie kind of just holds it down and keeps it level, so. Yeah, it's annoying. I would have looked at him and been like, no, bro, let me wear it. It's no different than someone wearing a ball cap or something while they bowl. People do that all the time. Jotun are big and mean, but not too subtle. There's a big garrison of them here. Send an infiltrator to get up Get in and find out what they're guarding. Well, you're level 12, so you can go in. Okay, we got Jotun. So, Bruisers, no counter. Infiltrator, got this. So if I had another Bruiser, which I don't, I still only have Hulk as a Bruiser. So actually, I'm going to bring in Mockingbird, because she can work as a Bruiser. So, we're just going to use her as that. I might just use this to, like, you know, get her all, not worked up, but worked, so. I'm not like Kyle Troop Afro kind of hair, like a perm mullet kind of tuning. Either way, so. It could still probably get hell annoying to have to just, you know, have that whoosh, whoosh. Plus, when Kyle Troop bowls, he doesn't have, like, that big of a whoosh, you know? It's an afro, so it just stays up. It's kind of hard to, like, get it to go in front of your face. It's not like it's impeding his vision when it comes to bowling, so. But yeah, I mean, you just have a goofy little mullet, so. Well, yeah, because he lifts it? Oh, really? I haven't watched him bowl in forever, because I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, watching bowling, so. Oh, lofts it, yeah. Maybe just throws it down the lane, yeah. I mean, you don't really need to do whatever. Is it deadly crits? That has high crits. This is deadly crits. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm kind of glad I'm just kind of like making an initial clear through this this quest or this mission, because I hate fighting the Jotuns. They're so annoying. Their abilities are stupid. The way they look is kind of stupid, and the amount of damage, the amount of health and damage they do is really dumb. I hate fighting these fuckers. I mean, for Hulk it's fine, because I mean Hulk's just fighting like a big monster like he normally does, but like when it comes to you know, Mockingbird or me, like, dude, I can't compete with these guys. So, damn, okay. Damn, okay, chill. He's not stunned, so it's better hit hard. Oh, yeah, good shit. So, she should be ready for training soon. So. 3, okay, I'll take it, yeah. Rumors about Loki's father, Laufey, keep flying around. Send Thor to Asgard to see if he can get to the bottom of this. I mean, like, I need to buy Thor anyways for that, so I honestly just need another Bruiser anyways, so I'm just gonna go purchase Thor now. I think. I'm gonna need him for next chapter, plus I need another Bruiser on the team, so. My task is to protect Midgard and its people. I look forward to fighting with you, Agent. Thank you. So yeah, rumors about Loki's father, Laufey, keep flying around. Send Thor to Asgard to see if he can get to the bottom of this. S.H.I.E.L.D. has intel in some weird places. We keep hearing whispers that Loki's father, Laufey, might be alive. Maybe if Thor took a trip to Asgard, we could get this sorted out once and for all. I will leave now. Okay. Jericho Drum has learned something from the item Doctor Strange sent him. Now Strange needs to head to New Orleans himself to get the full story. Doctor Strange needs to travel to New Orleans to consult with Jericho Drum. He is in the files as Brother Voodoo, and he is one of the few people on Earth who knows as much as Strange about the occult. He has disturbing news about the material I sent him recently, and he will only speak of it face to face. Whatever you believe about magic, if Doctor Strange thinks he's onto something, he's usually right. There's a bunch of guys dressed as Vikings looking for a Jotun fight. Idiots. Get a hero over there to break up the party and send them home. Yeah, go send them home, man. It almost feels embarrassing nowadays saying I'm a two-handed bowler since there's so many. I mean, honestly, two-handed bowlers are gay, man. They're really not, but my buddies, a lot of my buddies are two-handed, and I fuck around and bowl two-handed every once in a while, but I don't do it in league because it's like, well, I need to practice one-handed, and I don't know, it's just it's not for me. My dad always taught me to do one-handed. When I started bowling, I didn't even know what two-handed like bowling was. I didn't think it was even a thing. So I was just always taught one-handed. That's how my dad bowled. That's how my grandpa bowled. That's how my grandma bowled. my mom bowled, how everyone pretty much in my family bowled. So, and then just one year, my roommate, who's living with me right now, he was the first kid that I ever met that bowled two-handed. He moved to our town in, I think, 7th grade, and he moved to our town in 7th grade, and he joined the bowling team, and I saw him bowl like two-handed. I'm like, bro, what is this, man? He's like cheating, basically. Like he's literally like cheating. He's just throwing it two-handed. He had so many revs, so much speed. It's like he couldn't miss almost, you know. And it was like, wow, dude. Maybe I should do two-handed, but I never converted, luckily, because I think I would have thrown up if I converted. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting way to bowl. It can be really good for revs and getting the right angles and stuff coming into the pocket, but it's not for me, man. Plus, I don't throw that big of a hook when I throw my ball. I kind of just have like an up the line kind of snap at the end kind of thing. And it's really helpful. I don't need to have a big hook, you know. I can play it with a low hook and still have good entry angles and stuff. So yeah, I went from one-handed to two-handed when I was around 13 because my arm was getting sore after 3 games. Mine too. But I just, I live with it. And now I could probably bowl like 6 games and be like, okay, now I gotta take a break, you know. So other than that, though, yeah, I mean, it is definitely rough on your arm and your shoulder after a while. So that's why I don't throw a 16-pound ball though, because it is ridiculously heavy. So no sighting of the destroyer yet, just the trail he left. But I did find the executioner. Agent, we must strike him down. We cannot risk having him on our flanks when we engage the destroyer. Sounds good to me. Astronomical data from the most recent observations at Copernic is available. We need to bring it in before Hydra or AIM goes after it. Lady Sif, where is the Enchantress, Scourge? Has she left you off the leash today? No woman may leash me, not even you, but the blood axe will leash your tongue. Makes no sense. But okay, we'll can bring in her. She'll help Sif out with this Frost Keeper, if needed be. He's protecting shit. I should have put the weekend on him. Yeah, I usually don't hook it that much unless I'm using my Summit Ascent. I usually grab my DNA coil or my Insight and run up right. Yeah, I gotta be honest, man, I don't know those balls. I'm not very versed when it comes to bowling balls. Because it was just like, well, I don't need to learn about all these different balls and then potentially get like addicted. Because I had a couple friends in high school that would, let me see if I can bypass it. Maybe not. That would, just constantly, like there was a kid that was a couple years above me in school that would buy like just a ridiculous amount of balls every year. He had like 10 balls. He'd always bring like 6 or 7 to every meet. I was like, bro, why do you need that many? He's like, okay, something doesn't work right. I'm like, whatever. So I just don't want to end up like that because I feel like, because bowling balls are expensive. And if I think, well, I need this ball in case this happens, or I need it, so I'm like, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to adjust my feet, my position, my speed, and all that if I have to, if my ball's not working. Or I've got 2 other balls that I bring with me. I got 3 balls. Maybe I'll use one of the other ones. Maybe they'll work, So I need to bake my balls, though, because they do have a lot of oil in them at the moment. So, but Tony, I have subdued the Executioner. He's being returned to Asgard. Hope they hold him longer than they did the last time. Your fault, Asgard, for that. You fault Asgard for that when your wrecking crew treats Rikers like a motel? Well said. The field is yours, Lady Sif. No one in Asgard believes Laufey is alive, but no one is willing to swear he is dead, not even my father, who killed him. Oh, okay. Odin's, Odin just thinks. Destroyer is out in the open again. Sif, now's the time. It is past time. Destroyer never should have been created. We must uncreate it. I'll settle for you stopping it before it burns down Lower Manhattan. Okay. Thanks. 40 minutes. I'm going to send out Mockingbird on a little mission. And I might use Thor for this team up here. So, I'm out of energy. I hate when it says that. We're going to use a full energy. I got 30 full energies. Nice. Destroyer! Oh shit, he's a blaster. Oh boy, I shouldn't have grabbed, I shouldn't have grabbed him. Great. That's okay, I'll just use, I'll use Thor for this guy and everyone else for the Destroyer, so. I'm not sure if he can be, we're gonna see if he can be rocket pistoled, so. Yeah, I always take 6 bowling balls to my tournaments. The different patterns are matched perfectly with a couple of them. I also got 2 spare balls just in case. I don't use spare balls. Because if I need to throw out the 10 pin, I'll just flatten out, you know. Okay, what is this, bro? Is he just gonna kill me? What the fuck? But, I mean, all I do is I just flatten out my hand and throw it like that, so I don't really need to throw it any differently, so. Tenderized. Oh, get fucked, Frostkeeper. Alright, nice. Hey Bryce, you like the screenshot I sent? I did, man. That's wild that you were able to do Carolina Dean. I guess it makes sense though, because she's not immune to shock. So yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you be able to do Carolina Dean with iDoom? So what the fuck is that thing? Yuck. All that remains is the armor. The enchantment is broken. We've got a dropship coming to pick up the armor. Stand clear of it in case it animates again. It will not. It's not that I don't trust you, Sif, but I just as soon be certain. Jericho believes that Dormammu was very close to breaking through into our world. After what he showed me, I believe it. I believe it too. Dormammu, he's supposed to be a demon, right? He is a demon, an extraordinarily dangerous one. We must prepare. Oh boy. Okay, well now we got Dormammu breaking into our dimension. That's no bueno. I just realized how many times I used yeah in my sentences. Well, I mean, I'm kind of like asking you a question. So, when you say yeah, you're kind of like answering yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. We got the Destroyer armor on the way to a secure location. But I don't think we're done with the hoodoo just yet. Strange is reporting a surge in magical energies around town. Just when we get rid of Asgardians again, looks like we might have to deal with the Dark Dimension. Sif has gone back to Asgard. We've got no sign of Fury or Hill. It's just us keeping the ship afloat. How do you like learning on the job? It's okay. I don't mind it. There you go, Mockingbird's level 3. Steady. Health, attack, and yeah, dude, fuck it. I like that. So, that'll be helpful. So, I need to check my little, I'm gonna ask my AI something quick. She had a really annoying glance, so it was not reliable with Doom, and then I tried iDoom, and shit worked. Interesting. It is kind of interesting that it worked like that. So, in the game Marvel Avengers Alliance, there was Spec Opses, and there were chapters, like Season 1, Chapter 8 and stuff. So, in the release of chapters, chapters 7 through 9 or whatever, which Spec Ops aligned in which area? So, like, if I'm trying to relive the game, what chapter should I complete, and then what Spec Op should I complete after I just complete Chapter 7? Let's see what it says.
The content progression in Marvel Avengers Alliance was Chapter N, followed by Spec Op N, then Chapter N+1, and Spec Op N+1, with some variation later in the game's lifespan. If you complete Chapter 7 of Season 2, the The next major release in the chronological story would have been Spec Op 21, followed by Chapter 8 of Season 2, and then Spec Op 22.
You motherfucker. So, in the early days, they released chapters 1 through 6 all together in the first initial release, and then you were able to go through Spec Ops 1 and then go to Chapter 7. But then Chapter 8 released before Spec Ops 2 released in the initial game release. So what was chronologically and story-wise like correct? So do I do Spec Ops 2 before I do Chapter 8? Which should I do first? Let's go. I got 6 stars so far from Redux.
Nice. For the correct chronological and story order in Marvel Avengers Alliance. The Spec Ops missions were generally designed to bridge the story between chapter releases.
But Chapter 8 released in the beginning of July, and Spec Ops 2 released at the end of July. So chronological.
Despite the staggered release where Chapter 8 appeared first, Spec Ops 2, Long Live the Queen, is still chronologically correct to play before Chapter 8, as Spec Ops missions historically advance the main storyline.
I think it's wrong. I'm not sure. 6-star Survival though, nice, dude. I got that on my third try since the first time I was trying it out. It would work. The second time I got special intercepted, so it wasn't gonna become a short. And then the third time's the charm. Nice, man. Nathan, did you get a whole soul bark from raids or just one essence that gave you enough for a 6-star? Yeah. Could you imagine getting a whole soul bark from that? That'd be wild. So, Jotun weren't bad enough. Now Greenwich Village is under attack from... I don't know what the hell they are. I'm going to let Doctor Strange give you the details. The Hood's ritual worked. Portals to the Dark Dimension are opening near the Sanctum Sanctorum. The mindless ones pour out. They once attacked Dormammu, and he penned them within a part of the Dark Dimension. They exist only to destroy. And if the mindless ones are here, Jericho Drum was right. Dormammu himself will not be far behind. Nick and Maria are still out there somewhere too. Get these portals locked down so we can get back to finding them. This group of mindless ones is about to converge on a daycare. We need to get a bruiser in there to head them off before we get a strategy on our hands. Yeah, Hulk, get in there. No way they're going to take on a daycare. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do with these guys. I'm gonna ask you another question. We can never have enough RNG base rewards in our game? 100%, dude, yeah. Speaking of, what did you get from the Titan Brace? I got another dupe on Cyclops, which puts him at, I think, natural 660. Which is kind of mean, but it's not horrible. And then I also got the dupe on Cassandra Nova. First time. So the first time dupe on Cassandra Nova, that's totally fine with me. But the extra SIGs on Cyclops is not entirely what I would like. So. Nice. Okay, without giving me any spoilers for what the dialogue and the story of Chapter 2 is about, in Chapter 7, Maria Hill and Nick Fury go missing. Is it still... Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Since you know Maria Hill and Nick Fury go missing in Chapter 7, and you want to follow the story chronologically without spoilers for Chapter 8, you should play Spec Ops 2. Spec Ops 2 focuses on the fallout and surge related to the events that precede Chapter 8, making it the necessary bridge to follow the story correctly.
So, without giving me too much of a spoiler, you're saying that Nick Fury and Maria Hill are not in Spec Ops 2 for dialogue, correct?
For Spec Ops 2 Long Live the Queen, the dialogue and plot primarily revolve around Emma Frost, who is the recruitable hero, and the storyline focuses on events that set up the next major development in the game's ongoing narrative. You will not find Nick Fury or Maria Hill having a significant dialogue presence, as the story is designed to fill the gap after their disappearance.
Okay, so I guess we do Spec Ops 2 after this. I don't know why everything's all different, so. So I guess we'll do Spec Ops 2 after this, but we won't do it yet, so. I think I'll do it, what I'll do is I'll do a little more exploring of these later chapters and stuff before I hop into Chapter 8, so. Or Spec Ops 2. I want to rerun through Spec Ops 1 to see if I can get some of the weapons that I missed out on, so. There's a hand ninja scouting for someone at this location. Send Danny Rand to take him down, non-fatally, so we can interrogate him. There's a hand scout keeping a close eye on this location. Let's bring him in and find out why. Our best bet is to non-fatally subdue a ninja is, you got it, Iron Fist. Okay, sounds good to me. Using these two. Stun. Thank you. Would you... Okay, you missed, fucker. I was like, would you stop doing that? Missed twice? Really? Come on, man. Empty touch, yeah, because you got nothing inside that head of yours. Okay, there we go. Level 70, and Thor is now that. So, our giant one-eyed monsters are apparently being shepherded by Nitro, sending you his location. Magic isn't Nitro's field, Strange. What's he doing here? One imagines that the Hood made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Got it. Isolate signatures have spiked suddenly right here. Get a hero over there to find out why. Done yet, okay. NYPD is overwhelmed by the mindless ones here. They needed some extra firepower, and they need it now. Send a blaster on the double. Okay, he needs training. Done. My research should be done. Yep. Almost done with these. I think we might have a few more of these and then completely done. Then I can research the chaotic ISO. And then the next one's level 100. So I still got 30 levels before I unlock the fuckers. So should be nice that I got a head start. So that's not too bad, but the Cyclops one does suck a bit. It does suck, but at the same time, like, you do need SIGs on him for him to be able to kind of counteract bleeding. And especially when fighting, I think, Bullseye. If you can't, like, evade all the special attacks, or dex it, then you're definitely going to get a lot of adrenaline back from the bleeds. So I think it's going to be helpful. It's helpful, but it's just kind of like, I could have got Yelena or High Evolutionary. I could have got someone way better, so it is what it is, though. So. I think Cassandra is going to get a buff since her Daunteds are so short. Really? Okay. Well, good then. I don't even know. I've never seen any footage of her being used on offense, and her defensive kit was so bland that I just destroyed her so fast that it didn't even matter. So I don't know. I don't remember any of her abilities, any of her animations, nothing. That's how like bland she. The only thing I remember is when she like sticks her fingers in your face for the special 3. That's it. So. These mindless ones are almost as good as blowing stuff up as I am. By the moons of Moonapur, they know no better. You should. Oh, I do. I like it, and I'll do it again. I don't like this guy. He's kind of weird. These two pair nicely together, so. Surprisingly, he's not resistant to burning or bleeding or anything like that. It's kind of weird. Increases storm elemental damage. Like, I know what elemental damage is, but like, what does it mean by elemental damage? Like, because none of her attacks are listed as elemental, so maybe I don't know. So okay, dead, which is good. Fucking Weather Witch, man. Oh, he's dying before I even get a chance to go after him. Shit hurts like a motherfucker. I'm gonna use that and then cure myself. Probably. As long as he doesn't do an abyssal stare. And put a shield around us all as well. Oh! Get fucked. Well, there we go. Now we're all electrified. Thanks, Shatterstar. You did nothing. So. Decent. Decent. Get in there. Get in there. Come on, Storm. That's okay. Nitro didn't explode, so we're good. When he explodes, it hurts a lot. So. Nitro is imprisoned by the Crimson Bands of Sidorak. We move on. I'm closing the portals as fast as I can, but I fear I will not be fast enough. You and me both, Strange. You and me both. Vulture's in the area too. Agent, we spotted him landing on a rooftop near the Sanctum Sanctorum. Like Nitro, he is not ordinarily interested in occult powers. The hood must be persuasive. It is possible that properties of Isolate make it useful in matters both scientific and arcane. Osborne and Doom both seem to think so. If so, it is all the more important that it be controlled only by the most righteous among us. Never thought of myself as righteous, just right. Yeah, me neither. I never thought of myself as righteous. More. Minus ones at this intersection are cutting off firefighters and rescue crews. They need a hero to clear the way. Phoenix. Dr. Strange, a visitor approaches. He's very keen to rekindle your acquaintance. Vulture, you meddle in affairs that are beyond you. When the hood pays me off, I'll have enough ice await that nothing will ever be beyond me again. And if Dormammu annihilates this dimension, what will you do with it? Exactly. Nothing. Won't do nothing, pal. Nothing. Stun? Nice. Do I power the principalities? I do, okay. Nice. Bruh, it's Nitro, not Maestro. I was thinking it was Maestro. No. Yeah, it's Nitro. His literal superpower is to explode, but then, like, I don't know how he explodes, but doesn't kill himself. And I don't know if he's a mutant or if he's just a human. I don't know, or like some experiment or something. So it's a weird character for me. I have defeated the Vulture. Convey him to the raft. I must continue closing the portals. I have not closed the portals quickly enough. Dormammu is loose into this world. Agent, I know you're still new around here, but if you don't stop Dormammu, none of us will be around to worry about Ice Away. Got it, Mr. Stark. You got him, Danny? I got him. Okay, nice. All your efforts have failed, Strange. I have not yet tested the limits of my powers, Demon. You may yet, but it will avail you nothing. Death awaits you at my hands. By the eye of Agamotto, you shall not prevail. Okay. He's a generalist too. Whack, dude. So whack. Still gonna bring in her, so. I thought Dormammu would be like a blaster or something. Don't remember him being a generalist. Okay, overkill much, jeez. Alright, Strange took him out because he hits like a damn truck, so. Why are you in the corner like that? Get over in the middle, man. Flames of Faultine. Dark Projection. Yikes. That was expensive. We're gonna ignore his defense quick. Just boom! Hey, there we go. Good stuff there, girl. Alright, Dormammu's dead. By some lady that's just an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm taking that 30 gold any day. The final portal is closed. Dormammu was banished to the Dark Dimension again. For now. Agent, your aid was decisive. When S.H.I.E.L.D. made their bet on you, they chose more wisely than they knew. Thank you. Dormammu looks thin. I don't think he's that thick in the comics like he is in MCOC. But they didn't want to make him like a little dude. Because, like, I don't know. I think it's very, like, he can change his form. Because, you know, in the Dark Dimension, he's, like, the ruler of it. So he can come and go how he wants. So, Nitro and the Vulture in league with Dormammu. Science plus magic equals crazy. Why is everyone so interested in these portals is what I want to know. I don't think we're going to like the answer. Let's get on with finding Marie and Fury. Good idea. Still got an hour on that left. What Spider-Hoe? Yeah, still got a bit on that. I know I need Torch for the next mission. He's not busy, is he? No, we're good. Bless me. So, let's figure out what this is. As the current one and only director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm making an executive decision. It's time to stir some things up in the Latvian embassy. The UFOs are there, all four of them. We know Vector was involved in abducting Nick and Maria. I think it's about time we let them know they can't hide behind Doom forever. And we need to let Doom know that S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming for him too. Now we get a chance to use this fight as cover for a little field investigation into the kidnapping of our directors, but the forensics team is going to need some superhuman cover. Help them out. We need to clear the servo guards from the spot to get closer to the embassy, but it's close quarters. A scrapper would be able to get in tight and do the job. Servo guards. Ugh, I hate fighting these fuckers. Tacticians and blasters are going to prove useful here, so. Might use those two, they might work together pretty well. So, yeah, seeing a fat Dormammu for years made me think he was always fat. Kinda, yeah. He's not even like fat, he's just thick, you know? Which, I mean, in the MCU, he was like that size too. Like, I mean, obviously he wasn't like that small, but he was. His face had that shape, and I think that's what they kind of mimicked his look off, was the MCU look. Because I don't think Dormammu joined MCOC until 2017 or so, and the Doctor Strange movie came out in 2016, I think. So makes sense. They made him too short in MCFC, that's why he looks thick. If the sizes matched the movie, it would be cool. I agree, but it would also be really disproportionate, and he'd be like the size of Galactus, just about. So it'd be kind of weird to see, you know, his foot just there. So there's Ironclad, ready to hit him on your go. One of these days, we should fly over Ironclad with one of those junkyard crane magnets. I'm going to build one right now. But while I'm working on it, why don't you take your team in and settle things the old-fashioned way? Yeah, sure, why not? Yep. The Latvian defector is calling for help. She's been discovered and her life is in danger. Send the thing to bust in and rescue her. Okay. You guys sure you got on the wrong side of S.H.I.E.L.D. this time? We got on the right side of what's coming, Johnny boy. Bet on it. Only thing I'm betting on is Nick Fury turning you into a chicken wire when he gets back. Maybe he's not coming back. Then I'll have to do it for him. Chicken wire! Thor can help you out. Can Bama competent enough to figure something out? I'd love to see Arsham as a champ. I would too, but that would also be kind of difficult, you know? I think that's why they made Gallon instead of Galactus, because like Gallon can be the size of whatever instead of being, you know, millions of sizes too big. So, see if organic steel. No. So, we'll do this on. But is Ironclad just a Hulk who is Colossus? No, so basically, Ironclad is supposed like. So there was this group of people that wanted to recreate the Fantastic Four incident in space, and they all turned out to be something completely different. So then they started calling themselves the UFOs, which that's just what I got from reading the dialogue of here and doing like extreme minimal research in the past about stuff. So like, I'm pretty sure the UFOs is just supposed to be like the evil Fantastic Four. Because they tried doing exactly what they did, but they got, you know, different powers, and so, yeah, so. Chicken wire, man. I wish you had. You need tools and stuff to do that. I did what I could. You did plenty. 2 down, 2 to go. Now that we're reducing the population of server guards in the area, we need to pick off some leaders. Starting with Vapor, locking her position on your display now. Agent, yours too, Johnny. I see her, Tony. Go in now. So an F4, pretty much, yeah. If Doom was involved in the abduction, we need to turn up the heat on him. And if he's sheltering the UFOs, that's good enough reason to send a message too. I guess what I'm saying is I want you to give them some second thoughts, you know what I mean? Yeah, enhance with ISO-8. Get a hero to the location and get the servos to the helicarrier. Iron Man, go do some dirty work for a little bit. Silver guards are on the rooftop here. They're pouring fire down into the street. We have to shield our team so they won't get into the building. The Invisible Woman's force projections would be perfect. Agreed. So, Johnny Storm, I look at you and I feel a little pity. So I think this is supposed to be like Invisible Woman and Ironclad's supposed to be like the thing. But I don't know like which one's supposed to be Vector or which one Vector and which one X-Ray is supposed to be. So you got a taste of cosmic rays and think you're invincible, but Ice-Weight puts me in a whole new league. Spare yourself some embarrassment, Vapor. Just hand over Nick and Maria. On second thought, never mind, I'd rather embarrass you. Yeah, lady. Bust her chops with Cage over here. You're an ass. Don't do that. Tony and Johnny are the most unhinged duo ever. Can't wait for them to fight in Doomsday. Fight in Doomsday? You mean fight together? Because, I mean, if they fought in Doomsday, it'd be kind of weird. Because, like, you know, they're supposed to be on the same team and stuff, you know? I mean, obviously Tony's going to be Dr. Doom, I hear. Which I still don't know why they got rid of Jonathan Majors, man. Jonathan Majors didn't do anything wrong. They can still go back and change it, but no, they've already got everyone hyped for Dr. Doom, so that just means that maybe Kang is going to either be... I would have loved to see the Kang Dynasty. I think that would have been a way cooler movie for the time, and then save Dr. Doom for, like, later down the line. But, yeah, it is what it is, I guess, so whatever. This particular genie is back in the bottle for now, Tony. Nicely done, Johnny. 3 more of them to go. Agent, don't be afraid to leave some marks. We're sending a message here. Okay. Make sure to punch him a couple times. So. I mean, RDJ is Doom. I can't see RDJ as anyone else but Iron Man. Yeah. And I can't either. It's such a weird, like, thing to comprehend at the moment. People were speculating that that one guy from Oppenheimer was going to be Doom, but I feel like he still would have missed the mark, so... To be honest, Kang was the only good in Ant-Man 3. Yeah, he was... I mean, he was good in Ant-Man 3, but, like, he still got destroyed by a fucking, horde of ants, so... Cillian Murphy or whatever, yeah. He's supposed to be I Doom, okay. Interesting. I was told that he was going to be Doom, so... At least that's what was supposed to happen? Okay. Oh! I'd love to see Cillian Murphy take Idun. He's so perfect for him and his calm attitude. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big Idun guy. I know you are, but I'm just trying to figure out like how they're gonna jam all that into one movie. Because like Doomsday is supposed to be like Infinity War, and then Secret War is supposed to be like Endgame or something like that, you know. So like, I can't see them jamming like the Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, Captain America and his supposed Avengers team that Bucky was leaning on, which I don't even know who that would be. For one, Photon, or not even Photon. She might come in Secret Wars because she's over in the other dimension at the moment. So you know, Kamala Khan, Captain Marvel, Thor, the Guardians. I'm still trying to figure out how they're gonna fit all that in there. Like obviously that was probably everyone's question for Infinity War. Like, oh, how are they gonna fit? You know, the Avengers, you know, the Black Panther, Doctor Strange, the Guardians all together. But like they did it so well that I feel like they can't do it again. So it's one movie split in two, like Infinity War and Endgame. So we should expect something like that. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. It's gonna be weird. So Vector and X-Ray before my very eyes. Together, lace them up, team. A 2-for-1 special at the Discount Villain Warehouse. Latvian territory here, Johnny. Looking to cause an incident? I have a message for Doom and for you. Seriously? Never thought you were one for speeches. This one's short. Flame on. Yeah, I don't know who's who when it comes to, you know, Mr. Fantastic and Johnny. I want to say this is supposed to be Mr. Fantastic, and then X-Ray is supposed to be like Johnny. I don't know, so I'm gonna grab Hawkeye. Hawkeye's gonna cook these guys. I might actually be able to cook him before he gets his incorporeal, so. Never mind. Vulnerable to vibranium. Well, I don't have vibranium, so take that. So we probably would get Fantasy Four, Doom, Sentry, Thor, and Thunderbolts in Secret Wars, where Fantasy Four and Thunderbolts team up against Doom, and then the big fight in Secret Wars with everyone else added in. Potentially, yeah. That could be it. And then, you know, what about Shang-Chi, you know? We almost completely forgot about Shang-Chi and stuff. Okay, he's dead, so that's good. So we have never had an Avengers movie which got under 1 billion, so it's a guaranteed hit, especially with Doom plastered all over it. I would consider it a guaranteed hit because they can still like fuck it up, you know. So, oh yeah, Shang-Chi too. How are they gonna add Shang-Chi with Daredevil and Punisher? Okay, don't spoil anything about Daredevil Born Again. I haven't seen it yet. I'm watching everything in a row right now, trying to get caught up. So I haven't watched it yet. So don't say anything about all that. I don't want to know. Keep it quiet, please, just for now. So I'm assuming what you said wasn't true though. So You gonna love it? I probably will. I just, I gotta watch everything first. Right now, me and my girlfriend are on. Damn, if I get one of these, or even because I've got this. If I get this or these or one of these, this would be massive. Okay, 25. I can't even be mad. I'm feeling lucky. We're gonna do it again, just because I got 25. Okay, 10,000. Not feeling that lucky. So, message sent, Tony. I believe Nick would term that grade A ass kickery, and if he wouldn't, I'll go ahead and do it for him. Johnny, do me a favor and update Reed. Agent will meet up at the helicarrier. Sounds good. A whole new you. That went well. You excel at delivering this kind of message. Wasn't completely on board when Nick made the call to put you on the helicarrier, but you've earned it. Now let's get back to tracking Nick and Maria down. Yeah, let's get back. I want to read the story of this and see if it actually has anything to do with it. S.H.I.E.L.D. is caught up in the middle of ongoing riots between mutants and anti-mutant zealots, including some in Congress. At the same time, Hydra and the Hand enter into an alliance, but why? Interesting. Technology and magic are a bad combination, and AIM intends to prove that with that point. With rogue sentinels in tow, AIM has blocked access to a portal in the New York Public Library. Only Hulk can clear the way. So, we got a Daredevil 4th season before a second Moon Knight season. Justice for Moon Knight. Yeah, we need more Moon Knight stuff. Yeah, Oscar Isaac killed as Moon Knight. I agree. He did really well. And and honestly, I wasn't a super big fan of Moon Knight, but it was still a good TV show. Like I could tell it was a good TV show, regardless of if I liked it or not. So, okay, so still need to get that crowbar here. Still need to get that target pistol. So we're gonna just kind of run through this stuff really quick and just see if I can get everything going. Also, let me check some stuff because I feel like I've got research done. 9 minutes, never mind. What about Spider-Woman? 9 minutes, okay. Send out War Machine. And then yeah, I mean, either I watched it and I started liking him so much because his acting and good CGI. Yeah, it was like, wow, okay. I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like the Moon Knight character. I thought Moon Knight was a cool character. They even had him in this game. He's not in the initial release right now, but he's probably going to be the next beta when they release that. But he was fun. He's a good character. He's kind of shit in MCOC, but not everything's going to be a great character and stuff. So, like, I don't know. I was expecting a lot, and then like the beginning of the TV show was kind of meh, but then after I got past like the 3rd episode, I was like, actually, this is starting to get better. So it was all kind of weird for me at first. So these guys have like 0 health as well, which is kind of nice. So I can kind of just pile drive through them. Get what I need and get out. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get to Madame Mask as fast as possible. And just start running the mission, see if I can get something good. All I want is that weapon. If I can get the weapon, I'm gonna be happy. If I can't get the weapon, then I don't know. I'm gonna give it until I probably have like 3 million points, and if I don't get the weapon then I'm just gonna give up. Well, I'm probably just gonna give up once I lose out on my unstabilized rates up there. Because once I run out of those, I can't do anything else except for try to farm some more throughout missions. But that's not easy to do. So. At start, it was just him living a normal life with eternal struggle that built up really well. Yeah, I agree. And I thought that the normal life was kind of like so boring. It was such a boring life he was living. But then it started picking up. And I was like, oh, this makes sense. So. The museum fight was so fire though. Oh yeah, I do remember that museum fight. It was. I think it was good CGI, and those I forget what he fought. It was like demon dogs or something like that. I don't know, but they were. He took them out really well. Unless I'm thinking of a different scene, but I haven't watched it since it came out. But I think that's the scene you're talking about. That's where they finally like show the stuff, alien goo stuff, like symbiote stuff. Yeah, like that, something like that. She's busy. What is she doing? Oh, she's in a deploy. I was like, there's no way she's busy, fucker. But no, we're good. We're good. Okay. No, you're just a miss, fucker. Once you killed him, he reminded me of Prowler. They both did the same pose. Oh, yeah, kind of. You're right. Like, actually, you were right. I would love for them to explore Prowler in the MCU. Maybe they'll do that for the Spider-Man 4 thing. Because Aaron Davis is still around. And we got that little teaser of, I forget what, Childish Gambino or whatever. Across the Spider-Verse movie or whichever one it was. Where he was like, where Miles was walking around and saying like, what did you do to get here or something, you don't want to know, stuff like that. So we had a problem. Yeah, and the Homecoming movie, Childish Gambino was playing Aaron Davis, which isn't confirmed as the Prowler, but and then I think he said he had a nephew. I don't know if he said nephew Miles or if he just said nephew. So it's kind of leading up to stuff. So but I thought they killed him off early. They never killed Prowler though. I don't think they killed him. I think Spider-Man just left him like stuck to the car. I think that was it. And then in the second, I can't remember if it's Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse movie. It was the second one, but where they had the Spot as the villain, while they were in the Spider Society thing or whatever. Aaron Davis was sitting there, like all curled up as the Prowler, and Miles was like, "What'd you do?" or something. He was like, "You don't want to know," or whatever, something like that. So Across Spider, that's what it was, yeah. So yeah, and Across the Spider-Verse, Aaron Davis was in his Prowler uniform and everything, so he made an appearance, but wasn't that good of an appearance for him. So. Kaboom! Boom! Any more bleed damage? haven't watched those two movies. I should watch them. They are a definite connection to the MCU. They're just a different universe, and they're animated. That's it. But I would say they're definitely a connection to the MCU. So you should definitely watch it. They're good. A little corny, but you know, Spider-Man movies are corny, so they're good though. Yeah, I thought they were a spin-off, which had nothing to do with the main storyline, especially since it was animated, so I didn't think it would be fun. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not like perfected. Like it's obviously not like, oh yeah, you know, it's part of the storyline. But with Secret Wars and the multiverse saga, kind of, I don't know if it's coming to an end or if it's starting up again in the movies. But I would say more often than not now it's completely connected. So, oh, what the fuck? She gonna die. Oh, am I good? Oh, that's tough. Nice. Pew. Alright, just give me that fucking pistol, man. Try again. Only on the 5s, though. I'm not gonna get it. Fucking A, man. I have to run through that a shit ton just to get that, dude. Ah! Like, it's not even a... It's not a good pistol, but it's not a bad one either, you know? Just give it to me, you know? Just want it so I can fucking use it in case I want to use it. Like mid. I had a thought that what if we saw Miles in Doctor Strange 3 where they are trying to stop incursions and the other universe is Miles as Spider-Man? That could be. And you wouldn't have any idea who the fuck it is if you haven't watched the movies. Well, I'm sure you would know from previews and stuff. You'd be like, well, how does this connect? You know? So, I would definitely say it's worth checking it out. to sleep, Bryce. Have a good day. See you later. Sounds good, Dutch Fate. Appreciate you stopping by, and hope you have a good night, man. Thank you. No, man. Why you gotta miss? You're supposed to hit those. Coordinate attack, please. Okay, keep going. Yep, he did. There we go. There we go. Cooperative defense. Appreciate the assist. That crit kind of made up for. Oh, so close. Bro, Wolverine's back has got to be like in so much pain. He's hunched over every damn fight. Just, you know, did my back would be killing me. That's all there's to it. Not the bed. There we go. We should have Madame Mask up now. I think I shouldn't have to do another match. Yep, there she is. Okay, good. Let's go 10 maybe. Let's go. Some good stuff. whatever. We'll just keep it all like this. She'll die anyways, so. As long as she doesn't attack Torch, we should be fine, so. She attacks her. Oh, yeah, coordinated attack. Bang! Get fucked. You've been marked for revenge, mate. You've been marked for Raybon J. Okay, honestly, she should die from this, this jump kick. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, almost level 71. Okay. All I'm saying is, if I don't get this, I want to get one of these. You've gotta be shitting me, man. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're trying again. Okay, I'm not even gonna be mad at that. 50 of that. That's fine. That is totally fine. But there was no way I was gonna land on the two fucking things around that weapon and not try again. So, I'm gonna grab something really quick. So I'll be right back. But then I'll be back. So. This really brings back to when I was younger. I mean, the same chips my grandma used to make me. Who used to buy me when I was younger. Okay. I feel like when I need her for that Emma Frost mission, but I don't know. So, all right, let's try it again. Boom. I'm gonna do my left hand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be fat by the end of the stream. He's 100% dead. He's not dead, there's an issue. No way, man. Come on, man. Always when I'm not needed, that they come in and do the follow up. I don't know why. Like, not necessary. Kind of glad I keep getting 1 gold though. Stupid helpful, so. Not bad, not bad. But just give me the target pistol. That's all I want is a target pistol. Let's go, baby! We got it! Okay, we don't have to run this anymore. Thank you. Okay. Now we can go run the record one. Alright, we got that weapon. I don't think it's going to be good anyways because the other weapons suck. But I just wanted it to have it. It does have target focus though, so target focus is going to be good. It also says that this... Does this have customized? I mean, it all has customized, so it's set when I acquire it, but... I don't know. I'm sure in the future they'll let us reforge some stuff, so... Okay, we got that though. We got it? We're good. So now we just gotta run this and get the crowbar. Ah, I hate these fucking guys. Okay, you guys are so annoying to fight. Give me 1 crit on these double miss, man. Come on, bro. Whatever. I mean, honestly, 218 with Ice Away Corruption and with target focus, I don't mind that. But with the Taste of Thunder, having like a partial chance to stun, it's pretty bad in my opinion. So. Not bad. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a stun. Yes, sir. Just gonna use it all for now. I feel like it. you suck. Alright, thanks, pal. Got a stunner. Stop. Actually, keep going. Okay. Got that done. Couple deploys as well. I want to check something quick on my my wiki. And just a 60% chance to stun. Kind of tough. So. Okay. I figured out what I wanted out of that, so that's good. I'll be right back also to let this guy check. I'm gonna grab my chocolate. Best old fucking diet ever. Got me a Coke and some espresso beans. Couldn't get more fucking fat than that. I'm gonna go for a stun here. Why is there white, just literally white stuff on the roof of my Coke? Should I be concerned? Probably. Guys, if I pass out, call 911. I don't know what was on my Coke. Oh shit, oh, we're almost dead. Ironically, I don't have a fucking counter for that, so that's nice. That definitely does ignore defense. It's like a solid damage, 150 for all that. So. They're Wolverine, he don't give a fuck. Me neither, apparently. Oh boy. Done? Oh, baby. Miss? It's not enough. Three hours, 4 hours, 1 hour. Oh, but that combo setup. Oh, yeah. It's done. Thank you. It's done. Fuck. That's okay, it was just that. So. I'm gonna get a Savage Run going, okay? Two bucks, clear him out. Oh! Well, he's dead, so. I didn't know Fitz knew Megiddo. hungry. Excuse me. Damn. Alright, let's fuck him up, Mockingbird. Oh, that kind of bypasses it. I mean, he did move, but we're not gonna count it, so. No, you suck. Anti-scrapper stance, really? If I can get two turns, which I do, so this one. Oh yeah, we're definitely fine. Exposed? Damn, okay. Probably can kill with the Colton's Revenge. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Is he burning at all or no? He is, okay. Yeah! Okay, Wrecker's dead. Alright, we just want that crowbar. That's all we want. We want this crowbar, man. Crowbar or give me gold and I'll spend the gold that I... Come on. It's one off. Fucking A, man. Come on, bro. How do you keep missing him? I know he's like fast as shit, but won't just stick your claw out and you'll catch him off guard. He's done. Okay, maybe not. I mean, what? Come on. Only 65 bleed damage? Buns. Oh, there we go. Agent Parsham coming in clutch. Oh, fucked up. Thing. Coming in hot. Bang. Okay. Done. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice crit. This is kind of going well, not gonna lie. I can't use Mockingbird for Mockingbird? Come on, man. What kind of logic is this? Okay, Mockingbird. Down for a count. Okay. Nice. $5. Oh, he's already burning. No, it's okay. Oh, boom! You're fucked. And with a whoop. Nice. where do I even get these $5 from? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, there we go. He's taken down. No, I didn't click on that. Wait a second. That's done. One more to do. Okay. Miss, whatever. Okay, good. We stunned the one that we needed to stun. Oh, come on, come on, come on. You're done. Nice. Easy. Mr. Selby? Nah, we got this. Colton's Revenge coming clutch here. Boom, baby! Alright, that was a good round. We can get some good stuff out of these deploys. Okay. All I want is that damn... Is that, that fucking... what's it called? Damn. Already? Chill. The, oh, I can't think of what the fuck it is. The crowbar, that's what I want the most, is that damn crowbar. That's down. Okay. Let's get this fucking crowbar, please. There's nothing on here that I want besides this. If I got this, I would spin again, but... I'm gonna spin again anyways, but... Come on, man. One more time. Fuck me, bro. I hate having to run through this again and again and again and again and again. This is ridiculous, man. Just give me the damn weapon. Hour, 2 hours. Oh, well, I guess we keep going through it. If I would have attacked that guy, I wouldn't have gotten anything. Not a single thing would have popped up. Nothing ever pops up when I'm fighting someone that needs to die. Hey, look at that, he finally died. Is that Herbie? What's with that mist, man? Come on. Alright. That's done. I hate that that tactician is in like every match. He's so he's not even that hard to fight, he's just annoying because he's just there. Literally the only reason why he's there. Because he's literally just there. Dude, how do I miss that? Come on, man. BS, bro. Fucking BS. Well, is it normal if you have 2 deliriums reverse control on you, your controls are normal? No, it shouldn't be. That's not typically how it works. I kind of wish it's how it worked, but it's not, unfortunately. You would think though that it would work because if you're reversing the controls, but then you reverse them again, they're back to normal. But I've never seen that happen before. But then again, I think it depends on who you're using. So. Alright, let's expose everybody. Yeah, bro, I'm fucking lacking right now on health. You better start protecting me. Really? With all that time with Gene moving, I would have figured you'd be able to protect against mental attacks, man. What the fuck is this? I'm just ravaged, which is fine. Okay, he's 100% dead, which is good. He's gonna need to recharge next round. Hopefully when he protects, he goes after him. And he should counter also. Oh, definitely. Come on, really? It's a good thing both of these heals. So. I can tank some damage. Ooh, I got command points. Yeah, hitting him is annoying because he's always draining your stamina. It's stupid. That's literally just in his skill set, but it's so annoying. Minutes. How are you looking on ISO also? I'll double check all that. That's all good to me. How's research coming along? 46 minutes? Okay. Okay, so we will have Wrecker after this, and I really fucking hope I'm gonna get a good roll. I just hope that it's either on a big amount of command points, a big amount of gold, or something. Never mind, it was Ironheart? Oh, yeah. How did you just now? Oh, that was... I fucking missed you saying that. Never mind. Shame on me. Please stun. Thank you. Still not quite how it works, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, 65, 65, 65. Should get Ring of Fire along with the bleeds. Nice. Okay, we're gonna target focus his ass. We're just gonna, I think, stick to this. Oh, I forgot I had another attack. I should have did the Savage Rune first. It's okay. Big dead. The one and only, man's not hot. Never hot. Big shock. Okay. Just stick to Torch. I don't need Hawkeye. Oh, come on, man. Perfect. Okay. Last try. Psych. Come on, dude. Okay. What the fuck? It's right there. Fuck me, bro. Come on. Using all my gold and I'm not even getting it. Oh, it's so annoying, man. I just want the fucking weapon. I just want it so bad. Oh my jeez. Got 20 minutes left on that. 20 on that. No, we're on that. Okay, we're gonna set up another mission. And then I gotta go, because I gotta go pick up my girlfriend, so we're just gonna get this stuff done and over with really quick. I don't know if I can crit for that much or not. I might have been able to crit for that much, I don't know. Oh, why do we gotta get all these fucking additive attacks, man? He's already dead. Why, dude? Why there? Why not on a full health person? Miss? Come on, bro. He's stunned, so I can kick his ass. Hopefully. Okay, well, he's bleeding, so it's not horrible. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, War Machine's done training. I'm gonna send up Mockingbird because it's gonna take a little bit before I come back and play. Then my research is done. So probably just gonna send that out for 4 hours. So, alrighty, that's the stream, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I should stream tonight. MCOC should be streamed tonight. So, if I don't, then I will just make a post about what I was gonna talk about on stream. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. And don't spend all your gold on the refreshes because you're not gonna get the weapon anyways. So if you're gonna get the weapon, you're gonna get the weapon. That's it. Okay, guys. Have a good night. Or have a good afternoon. Peace out.